What's going on, folks? It is KspadeTheProspect. I am back today with a brand new NCAA Football Miami Hurricane Dynasty video. I got a lot for you. I really do. I got a lot. So first, what I got to do is update you guys on what's going on in recruiting. I'm going to show you the Heisman race, and then we're going to jump into the ACC championship. I got all that for you. I told you I got a lot, all right? First thing you guys can see here in recruiting is we right here on a couple of these guys. The bad thing is some of these guys got to visit this week. Currently, it is week 14 and Miami has a bye week. So we just sitting here with our fingers crossed, hoping some of these other universities don't show these kids something and blow their mind. Hoping they ain't buying them bigger cars than the one I offered to buy. Like, I'm getting everybody a hatchback. I hope they ain't over there buying sedans or we out. I really don't know what else to do, man. So we're going to go ahead and jump ahead. Wait, first, let me show you the Heisman race. This is important stuff, folks. The number one, the front runner, the head of the pack is currently, gotta say currently because the season isn't over, but it is currently Joseph Yearby. Now, you saw Nick Chubb on that list. You saw Zeke Elliott. You saw, who else? I think Tommy Armstrong Jr. was up there as well. Here we go. This is the moment of truth. We are advancing to week 15. Let's see what we got. We got a few of these dudes. Now, I don't know, I probably talked over it, but we end up losing that 82 overall wide receiver that had narrowed down his decision between us and Ohio State. Now, you know, I'm a Miami Hurricane fan, so you should know how I feel about the Buckeyes. I hate Ohio State, fam. I hate y'all. I know it's some Ohio State fans that rock with me. I love you. But your team, I hate your team, fam. I don't like them dudes. So anyway, we lost that guy. We kind of feel some kind of way about that. And we got a few guys to sign. You can see we look okay, but the best overall rated player we got is a punter. I mean, you need punters and all that, but come on, that's not what we're trying to do. I don't want to emerge from recruiting with the best player we brought in being a punter. But before I can get pissed off about that, check this out. How the hell they got Georgia Tech number 2 in the nation, got us number 4. We was number 3 last week. We had a bye week and we fell back. I don't know what happened. I don't know how these dudes passed us. Georgia Tech got 2 losses this season, one of which is to us. So I check out Georgia Tech's schedule. They lost to us, and right after us, they lost to UNC, which is a team that we beat. So not only did we beat them, we bust them in the face so hard, they weren't even ready to fight the next week. So I'm looking at the top 10. I'm trying to see what's going on. Keep in mind, our 1 loss is to Nebraska. You look at Ohio State, who they currently have the number 1 team in the nation. They only have 1 loss. Clemson up here with 2 losses. They took a loss to Georgia Tech and won to Florida State. So I feel like Clemson must have been ranked so high when Georgia Tech beat them that it catapulted Georgia Tech up so high. But how can you put them above us when they took a loss to us and we only got 1 loss? We only got 1 loss. When you look at our schedule, we lost 1 game to Nebraska by 3 points in overtime. That's our only loss. We look like an army tank, and the rest of these teams are just throwing rocks at us. We ain't even feeling this mess, man. BCS rankings got Tech 1, Ohio State 2, and us 3. So, I mean, BCS and Coaches Poll completely different. You can see right here, man, the Coaches Poll got the Gators ahead of us. That don't make no damn sense. And then when you go to the media, it's still something different. So every one of these different polls got everybody different, but they still don't have Miami number 1. Of course, that's bulletin board material, man. I put that up for my team to see. We got a big game today. We're going to play the Clemson Tigers. Deshaun Watson is up there for the Heisman. Joseph Yearby, look how crazy that looks. We number 1 on our side. No conference losses. We 4th. The team behind us is 2nd. Let's get into the game, y'all.
This game will decide which team will take home the ACC crown and be awarded an automatic BCS bid. It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Okay, Miami gets the ball first. First drive of the game, the first thing we want to do is establish the run. Joseph Yearby, ever since he returned from this injury, he's looked like a man possessed. You got to ride the hot hand, and so far that's been him. Like, this dude has been on fire for the last 4 or 5 weeks. So we definitely coming out looking for Yearby if we can get him going. 3rd and 11 right here. Look at Stacy Coley. He took a 7-yard pass and got 12 out of it. Threw a stiff arm in the face of a defender and continued to fight until he got the first down. We come back after that play. We get a great one-handed catch from Lawrence Cager. You know what? The Canes look ready. However, Clemson defense said, hold on. Wait. And they held us to 3. Okay, I see you. You held us to 3. Check this out. Southern Miss lost their bowl game. That's important because we are competing with them for a big-time receiver. So, I mean, I want them to lose. I want to kick dirt on their name. I want that recruit, all right? Clemson offense back on the field. They looking to respond to that nice start by Miami. Even though it's somewhat settled down before we could get 7, it still was a pretty good start. Of course, these teams are running to hurry up. You see right here, they handing it off. Get a pretty decent run up the middle, about 4 or 5 yards on the play. I don't really feel like they're going to beat us with the run. At some point, you're going to have to air it out. Deshaun Watson passes one right here to the sideline, but the receiver can't keep the feet in bounds, so they end up having to kick it back to the Canes. Look at Joseph Yearby trying to make something out of nothing. That's only a 5-yard rush, but that should have been like a 1-yard loss. So I'm good with that. We go back to Yearby here. Look at Yearby. Woo, you see that juke? Where that defender going? Well, I'm over here, fam. I'm over here. Still, the Canes would stall out before they can get into the end zone. But look at my field goal kicker. This man ain't playing no games. He comes out and boots another one. 45 yards of greater through the upright. 6-0 Miami. I want to get in that end zone, but right now, if we can get 3 points every possession and keep stopping Clemson, that still equals a dub. So I'm all right with that. 3rd and short for Clemson. Deshaun Watson getting his troops back to the line. No huddle offense. Looking to the sideline, taking a play from the offensive coordinator. And check this out right here. He's dropping back. That pressure on him. He's rolling out the pocket. What the hell is Redwine doing? He ran right by you, fam. What you doing? Now I understand, you know, you got a zone, but damn, bro. At some point, you got to see the man running right by you. Clemson continues to move the pigskin. I see them. They marching down the field a little bit. Then they got a 2nd and long. Deshaun Watson takes the snap, surveys the field. That pocket was collapsing on him, though. That clock got to be in your head like tick, 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 tick. Deshaun, you got to feel that. He goes down. Clemson ends up having to punt. Miami offense back on the field. Brad Collier zips one across the field to Stan Dobart. We trapping out to Stando. Stan Dobart with that reception right there. That reception right there is a school record. He breaks a record previously held by Leonard Hankerson. 2010. Y'all probably forgot all about Leonard Hankerson, but Leonard Hankerson was a beast over there, right? So Stan Dobart just broke that record. Let's get it going. 3rd and 8 on that same possession. Brad Collier rolling out, looking downfield. Nobody was open there. If they was, he couldn't see him. That man was under pressure. He throws it away to prevent the sack. End up having to punt it away. No points for Miami. Okay, Clemson, I see you. The defense over there look like they ready. But what is Deshaun going to do? What is the Heisman hopeful going to do in this big game with these bright lights on him? I mean, these lights is bright, fam. This man's sweating. I see the sweat on his forehead. No huddle offense, of course. 2nd and short for Clemson. Deshaun operating from the gun. He gets a play. Check out my Canes now. Check out my Canes. Deshaun flushed out the pocket. He tries to pick up the first with his feet. I didn't think he did. He gets a favorable spot, though. They say it's 1st and 10. Okay, I see you. 3rd and 11 later in that drive. The 3rd downs is where the Canes have looked phenomenal. And right here, we get even more great play out of this Miami defense. That's the senior cornerback, Artie Burns. He gets the pick. Not only did he get the pick, that man looked like he was going to try to return that guy. He really wanted to go to the house with it. Great pick, Artie Burns. Hell of a return. And now you got the Miami offense operating with a short field. This ain't good because you really have played well against this offense. You don't want to give them any momentum. You don't want to do that. But they did. Brad Collier comes out. Play action pass right here. He just checks it down to Joseph Yearby. Yearby does the smart thing. Pick up some yards, get out of bounds. Folks, we got another damn record broken. With that pass right there, Brad Collier surpasses Bernie Kosar. I'm really going back into the archives with this one right here. He surpasses Bernie Kosar to be, you know, a record holder in the Miami's had some pretty good quarterbacks, man. I don't care what y'all say. We've had some pretty good quarterbacks. So for Brad Kaaya to get his name in the record books is pretty phenomenal. And what a great play right here. So bootleg rollout pass, and Kaaya, after the rollout, was looking at the end zone like, I think I can make it. And he made it. 13-0 Miami, and the pressure is starting to get to Deshaun, man. Them lights is hot. They hot. Mark Richt talking to Brad Kaaya like, boy, you going to play on Sundays real soon. Look at the big fella crawling on the grass. It is 3rd and forever, and this play right here kind of looked like Clemson quit. Why the hell would they call a halfback dive on 3rd and forever? It's a minute 39 seconds on the clock. Mark Richt thinking score. Like, I don't know if they thought we was just going to come out and take it into the half and drink Gatorade, but nah, fam. We trying to put more points on the board. 1st and 10 for Kaaya. Kaaya rolls out. I don't know how they didn't see Malcolm Lewis. He was wide open over on the sideline. Beautiful pass. He picks up 23 yards on the reception. Kaaya comes back out, this time with a strike down the middle of the field. Hits Malcolm Lewis on a 21-yard TD reception. These Canes ain't playing no games, y'all. These boys are possessed. Oh, so we 4th, right? Okay, we'll be 4th. Check this out, man. Clemson would turn the ball over. Miami gets it back with less than a minute to score, and they still trying to score again. Kaaya flushed out the pocket. Eyes downfield, though. He finds Malcolm Lewis again, who gets a block, gets into the end zone again, man. This ain't the game I was expecting, y'all. We just had a dogfight with the Virginia Tech Hokies to get to the ACC championship game, and Clemson lay down. Like, they laying down out here, fam. It's 27-0. They laying down. Crazy. If I'd have thought about it, man, I would have put the Canes in the green jersey so all this orange won't look so crazy. But it don't matter, man. They jersey started off being white. They gonna be red by the time this game over from blood, because they getting their asses kicked, all right? I don't know what was said to these guys at the half, but surely you got to walk in there and try to inspire these kids, man. At the end of the day, they still amateur athletes. That's what they got to say, because they don't make no money out here. You know what I'm saying? They amateur athletes, so you got to make sure their confidence ain't too wavered. You got to restore some type of faith in your team. Deshaun Watson came out in the 3rd quarter. I don't know about the rest of the Tigers, but Deshaun was like, you know what? If we lose, it ain't going to be because I came out here and laid down. I'm going to fight. And I respect that. Beautiful strike right here. I swear to God, I tried to pick that off, y'all. It looked like I hit dive instead of Y. You know, it'd be one of those situations where you be like, you panic and you push like 2 or 3 buttons at the same time. That should have been a pick, fam. That should have been a pick. I saw that pass coming. But anyway, Deshaun, okay. Ain't no shoulda, woulda, coulda. You did your thing, fam. Y'all on the board. Welcome to the damn football game, because I don't know where y'all was at. 27-7 is the score. We're here in the 3rd quarter, man. If Miami scores here, we probably can go ahead and draw the curtains. Look at Joseph Irby, man. Joe ain't playing no games, y'all. Miami, however, would be stopped. Okay. This it, Clemson. If y'all don't score here, man, I swear I'm wrapping the video up. We don't want to see y'all get massacred. We got better things to do. And of course, as I say that, Deshaun Watson comes out, throws another pick. I did play a little bit longer before I had some Elgato issues. What happened was I stopped recording, and then I started recording again, and my second recording kind of got messed up. But here we go. The game is over right here. This shows you the final score in this game was 34-14. Currently, if you look by Miami, what you see by our name? Number 1, baby. There you go. So we look like the number 1 team in the nation after that game. Beautiful game. The big thing to look at is turnovers. Deshaun Watson, 4 interceptions. Brad Kaaya, who is known for throwing interceptions, was pretty efficient when it mattered most. Hell of a game from Brad Kaaya. Hell of a game from the Miami Hurricanes. Let's go. So that's all I got for today, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, show your love by banging the like. I'm out the next time, folks. Peace.